Thomas Sam. First name is Mary Yellow King Ocean Larry Adam. Date of birth is 11/2/1936. Last seen being from residence of 89 Murray at 15:30 hours. Wearing a pink shirt, black jeans, tie, color, black baseball cap with a red badge. That's just information. 85.
Yeah, why don't you have all the 2-5 guys come up outer flow up this ramp? We'll hold it, we can set everything up on the ramp, we don't even have to use the street. Alright, that's one. I'll let you know when we're all ready.
Reduction 1 and 2.
Reduction 1 and 2.
Go on my David 91.
10-4.
What's up, folks? As y'all know, Roe versus Wade, a lot of protests going on. Right now they're in Times Square.
2057, man.
And we're at Union Square. We had somebody covering that.
If you want to leave it out, let us know. We're ready to go up. Hey, guys, come on up.
But you know, I really don't anticipate that anything else being the news in the morning. So yeah, I really don't anticipate anything else being news.
Last car coming down.
I gotta change my camera settings. I also need some gas.
Talking about the ramp off the northbound Hall River? Oh, the ramp from 135 and Madison.
Hello, Kate.
Oh, going northbound 135. Yeah, give me a call when you're next to the start.
I'm not sure SRG is deployed. I do know in DC it's getting pretty crazy over there. The guy in a Santa Claus outfit? No, he's not. He is on a single wheel. I think it's a unicycle, electric unicycle or something. I think that's what it's called. The guy looks just like Alejandro. He's got a beard. He's of similar height and size. It's Alejandro in the multiverse. Started watching Doctor Strange, the new one. It finally was released on Disney Plus. Now let's get some gas. number 6.
126, 212, Old Third Engine, 1027. That's in the lobby, basement.
You're in the race cars already. Wow, that race car doesn't have a back bumper. Okay. Unlocking your pump.
We had a male walking on the highway, FDR Drive, exit 4 southbound. 78-year-old male, green army jacket. 1 this is Southern Division, 111 to the front of the lane. 10-4. Identify the location, please. FDR Drive, exit 4 southbound, male, 70, no, says a female. Female black, 70 years old, wearing green army jacket. Only responded over this, it's one from and 4, this is 1 sergeant. 4. Radio station. WI F559, WI 527.
It's Counterterrorism Bureau. What are they doing in this part of town down here? No cologne smell on the gas pump, which is nice. I don't like that smell. Oh, check it out. Anti-crime is here. I think they're checking out this race car with no plates. They need to check them out. They got no plates. They're the usual suspects for getting stopped by, the public safety unit, the armed public safety unit. Wow, now New Jersey is saying Attorney General said justifiable need no longer needed to obtain a concealed carry weapon in New Jersey. Right? You see, notice the Supreme Court overturning this law has made it much easier for law-abiding citizens to obtain concealed carry weapon permits and defend themselves and their families. This has got nothing to do with perps. Perps don't obey laws, and they get their guns illegally and carry them without any permits whatsoever. All right, let's do a quick job. Job assessment. Set up the camera for 1080p. Because I ain't filming. If I film any protest tonight, it ain't gonna be in 4K, guys. You know, if I have an hour of tape, if it's in 4K, that's gonna take forever to upload. Forget that. So, let's see what I got here. Also, this camera is gonna be super heavy. All right, we got a full battery, which is nice.
Mobilization point, 89 Murray Street, Greenwich 321 Street. They're looking for 85-year-old male white, dated blood development 02-1938, last name at 1530 hours, wearing a team shirt, black tie, a tie, black baseball cap, has a red bag. Suffers over to confirmed by EDP 11909 101 Avenue, address 120. Please send us quick items and
We got some blue tape somewhere here. All right, let's switch to 1080p. System mode, record format. 1080p. $50 megabytes, 30 frames. Let's do that. It should be good enough. Alright. Oh, I thought I had some blue tape around here somewhere. No, forget about it. Yeah, I should have put blue tape on these stickers, but looks like it's coming off rather easily. And I think we're good. So a quick job assessment, see what's going on. Fire, shooting, fire. Someone jumped off from a high place, safely underground, EMS care. Someone got shot. Union Square protest. Looks like there were some photos. I don't get it. They said Union Square. Okay, they're headed towards Times Square. Okay. So I guess that's where they're at now. That's what it looks like. Which looks like Times Square. I'm sure you guys can watch it on the Times Square cam as well, right? Not hearing anything on NYPD. Group looped around St. Patrick's Cathedral. Ooh. That makes sense that they were protesting around St. Patrick's Cathedral because, as you know, the pro-lifers are Catholic. And St. Patrick's Church, guess what? Catholic Church. I'm not hearing nothing on the frequency I usually listen for protests. I'm going to listen to everything. I think I've seen what I have to see as far as what jobs are available, and let's roll to something. Again, I'm just feeling like this is going to be one big protest live stream. I should probably, before I get out of the car, I'll probably switch the title to the live stream. Because I really don't think anything else is making the news tomorrow morning. But it could be a good opportunity to get some interviews, So Usman was at the Union Square protest. I think he got some interviews. I think he even interviewed or got some, sound with Linda Sarsour. As you know, she's one of the more vocal ones on the left. You guys probably may have heard of her, but if you're watching this and I don't know how you feel about her, just know that we interview everybody, right? During the protests of 2020, we even interviewed an attorney who, what the hell? Who dropped all these bottles? We interviewed an attorney who later went on to throw a Molotov cocktail in a police car. So, that interview definitely sold. And I still remember how I met her is in a 7-Eleven after Nick said he was hungry. What part of New York City? This is Brooklyn. still repairing this fence here. I've been doing that for a couple nights now. A few nights, that is. Not dealing with that traffic. Sorry. I refuse. Thank you so much for the truck. Appreciate that. coffee time. Black iced coffee. Warheads. What's up, Dave? Whoa! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Paper plate racers. Paper plate racers. Here's another one. I'm gonna hit the brakes. BMW. Very predictable. I am Hungary. Hey, there's that racing BMW I saw. He's not a paper plater though. You know, out of curiosity, I really wonder what the performance of the BMW is like.
Thanks for bringing all the clear the cars, guys. Thanks. Guys, you gotta be out of the traffic.
Go and then we'll go.
Okay.
We'll go, okay? Right? They're stopping.
That side any good?
I mean, this is it. They were sitting on the street, you know.
Oh, they were doing like a sit-in?
Yeah, they did a sitting on the floor.
How many of them?
Dozen.
A dozen. So folks, a dozen people were sitting here blocking traffic. They're now getting arrested, being placed into the SRG vans here.
Oh, yeah. Go, Burger. Who did you protect today? Who did you protect? One person. No, you. Who did you protect today?
Name one person. One. Oh, what about you? That's all. One person. No, one person. Thank you. No, I'm waiting. No, I'm waiting. One. Don't take yourself so seriously. No, you dickhead. Who did you protect me? Oh, roll your eyes. No! Roll your eyes. You're a grown-ass man, dude. You have one job.
The cops all
I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest.
Same thing here, guys. You gotta get up on the sidewalk now. We're gonna start making arrests. You gotta get up on the sidewalk now. We're gonna start making arrests, guys.
I got it. Where the ball?
You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk.
Guys, get on the sidewalk.
If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you.
You gotta get up on the sidewalk. We're gonna start making arrests.
Refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily,
FTP! 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 Someone FTP! Fuck the police! 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 People scared to shit. Yo, you little cop! Eat my dick!
Because they're like, but we can
Keep going!
charges will be placed against you.
Hey, yo, go slow! Push it! Abortion is a human right! Abortion is a human right! Abortion is a human right!
Abortion is a human right! Abortion is a human right!
Fuck Eric Adams! 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 Fuck Eric Adams!
What's up? Oh, now you're gonna have to jump down there and see it. Because I haven't seen you. Close.
Like the one from Streetcar in Charlotte.
I probably recognize you. I said 12 was sitting down. I heard 12 was sitting.
About a dozen.
I'm saying about a dozen.
But in like Broadway, there was nobody, right? So it all moved here.
Didn't want to get
Where are you in? Freelance. Ah.
People are gonna stay. We're gonna figure out.
Taking a day off from my home last night. Yeah.
Yo, guys, hey. They make us move this way on purpose.
Stop right there! NYPD, 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 stop right there!
You're not after us.
Stop right there! Stop NYPD, stop right there! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11.
Do you want to comment on the roadway for the news? Thank you.
Watch out for the big kids.
crowds are still gathered over there. Even though the van left with about, from what I heard, 12 people arrested for sitting in the middle of the intersection.
Excuse me?
Looks like the bus is trying to get through. All the traffic's trying to get through at this point. Let's see how they do with the traffic. It should get interesting. Bus is trying to get through.
That's all I love my life. Hey, wow. Now they stood on the bus for the wrong mother.
Vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to utilize the sidewalk, you will be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct.
NYPD,
This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully in the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to utilize the sidewalk, you will be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct. This is the New York City Police Department. In the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to utilize the sidewalk, you will be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully in the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the... Since you have refused... This is the New York City Police Department.
Which is it,
You are
nigga?
unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, charges will be placed against you.
They're going to start making arrests. They're pointing people out.
You will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking on the roadway. I order you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking into the roadway. I order you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you.
You want to comment about the Roe Wade? You want to comment on the Roe Wade for the news?
Okay.
Thank you. So yeah, after police arrested about 12 people or so who was sitting in the intersection for blocking traffic, what's happening now is that there's still a group of protesters still here. Police are still here as well. They're trying to do traffic control. That seems to be the situation right now. Where is she running? Where was she running? She ran super fast. She ran super fast. I think the cops were trying to get her. She ran super fast. A true athlete she was. Looks like there is an arrest right here.
The arresting officer voluntarily to the prisoner transport vehicle or resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crime. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, I am ordering your arrest for violating New York City traffic rules. If you do not accompany the arresting officer voluntarily to the prisoner transport vehicle,
This one right here doesn't. You can't do that. He was on the side already.
traffic rules. If you do not prisoner transport vehicle or resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crime. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, I am ordering your arrest for violating New York City traffic rules. If you do not accompany the arresting officer voluntarily to the prisoner transport vehicle, you may be charged with additional crime. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, I am ordering your arrest for violating New York City traffic rules. If you do not accompany the arresting officer voluntarily to the prisoner transport vehicle or resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crime.
I'm from New York, but they just arrested someone for gas.
If you do not accompany the arresting officer voluntarily to the prisoner transport vehicle or resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crime. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, I am ordering your arrest for violating New York City traffic rules. If you do not accompany the arresting officer voluntarily to the prisoner transport vehicle or resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crime. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, I am ordering your arrest for violating New York
6 and 40 seconds.
If you do not accompany the arresting officer voluntarily to the prisoner transport vehicle or resist arrest, you may be charged with...
What was that? Yeah, you're in the same place as me. You might run into me. Yeah. Come say hi or something. Yeah. I'm at 42nd and 6th. They're arresting people here. Yeah. Yeah, come find me. Say hi if you like. See you.
sidewalk now. If you do so, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest.
Sorry. John, want to comment for the news? Roe Wade situation?
I'm okay, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
Like he's got to say it. You don't even have a dick about it. I got bigger balls than you do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go, 1 and 8, 1 and 8, let's go!
You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so, you will be subject to arrest. This is the NYC Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department.
They kill people that look like him. And you want to... Yes, he did. He's a roidhead. Get out of the roidhead.
Unbelievable.
You want to say anything for the news?
Uniform does not automatically deserve respect.
I don't want to be.
They have to earn
No,
it.
I
They
wasn't
have not
recording.
earned it.
I was recording the arrest.
I know, but I'm part of it. Like, this is the area of BP.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
You don't want to say anything for the news? Thank you, guys.
No charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest.
Why not be looking at gangsters? Like, look at yourself,
Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest.
Get your dick titty looking ass up out
This
here.
is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you
What's
will
up,
be
guys?
subject
Adam
to
from
arrest.
NYC. There's a
This is the New York City
huge
Police
protest here,
Department.
42nd Street and 6th Avenue, not too far from Times Square. That is where multiple people are getting arrested after the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade. Big scene here. Multiple people getting arrested after occupying the intersection. Police continue to make arrests. Watch us live on youtube.com/LLNNYC or youtube.com/LoudLabNewsNYC. We are live streaming right now, folks. And we'll see you guys on YouTube. Link in the bio. Go to our YouTube channel.
Yo, the captains keep looking at me like I'm doing something. I am chilling. Something happening, you ain't get nothing.
You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway.
I don't care nothing I'm saying. Come on. Where she go? Oh, thank you.
C'est pas comment ça se faire.
How you doing? How you doing? Do you want to comment on the Roe vs. Wade Supreme Court?
I love RT.
Sorry?
I love RT.
You want to be on? Can I interview
Oh,
you?
yeah. Yes.
All right, give me 1 second.
I'm not going to give you a word.
Huh?
I'm not going to give you a word, though.
I
love
like
RT.
interview.
I love RT, yeah.
Oh, okay. I want to interview you. You don't want to. Thank you, though.
Oh, we're crossing.
No charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking.
Best choreo I've got.
You to go back on the sidewalk.
Hey, let's go, okay?
If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. On the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to use the available sidewalk, you will be subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the roadway. I am ordering you to go back on the sidewalk now. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you.
Nobody has on either. I don't care. We don't care.
Yeah, he told me. He's probably on the train right now. And her, I think her like little like jacket or something like that, little like sweater or something like that, little sweatshirt. This kind of is. It's not cold and down. They didn't even try to. That's bullshit. They still arrested people for crossing on the way to the light. They have the light.
Charges will be placed against you. Subject to arrest. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully walking in the hallway. I order you to go back outside. If you stop my terror, charges will be placed against you. If you remain subject to arrest.
Oh, that's so cheap. Abolish SRG.
Yeah, SRG just 198 too.
Everything's scanned. Really quick. They disappear and they drive around.
Yeah.
If they block streets.
It looks like they're going back to Broadway.
Protest and shit.
I'll be your assistant tonight, okay? I'll be your assistant. I want to be your assistant tonight. I'm gonna seize you. Trust me. Like you are red fascist. Red fascism is
Some bitch was following me. I do not, I'm gonna be your assistant for tonight. I do not tolerate the fascist cameraman. I do not tolerate the fascist cameraman. I'm gonna be your assistant for you tonight. I'm gonna follow you everywhere and block your view. The fuck? That bitch was following me for no reason. But you know what? It's over mostly. You know what? It's mostly over. But as soon as I went with the group of cops, snuck around and got back in my vehicle. Let me tell you something. Remember that Italian girl? I forget her name. She was way friendlier than this. I don't know if she was even Italian. So, but you never know what else happens. I didn't say a damn thing. Maybe I shouldn't wear blue pants. Is that what? Blue pants? Blue pants? God forbid I wear blue pants and I got a radio here. You're a fascist. I'm gonna be your assistant from now on. I follow you everywhere. Just to be at the beach. What the fuck? What in the fucking fuck? Anyways, we mostly got what we needed to get there. We got the arrest. We got people saying FTP, So it seems like here's the theme, okay? The pro-choice. Now, I'm not talking here from any kind of political bias or anything. I'm just speaking the facts right now, not opinions. Let's get one thing straight. Who was who? As we know, Roe versus Wade, there's a protest sparking all around the country, especially at DC and the Supreme Court and all that. Over here, from what I read in the news and what I've seen, actually I haven't seen any pro-choice folks. I mean, pro-life folks. Seems like mostly these were folks at right over here, 42nd and 6th. These are pro-choice folks. And these are, the FTP crowd, the anti-police crowd, some of which are chronic individuals who I have personally seen arrested before. So, these are folks who come out to protest regularly, and, but I only recognized one of them. The rest were unfamiliar to me. So, you've been doing this a while. When you go to enough protests and you start to see the same faces, Oh, it looks like a big NYPD convoy behind me. Is that what's going on here? Oh, I gotta catch this. Got the nice motorcade of police there. Anyway, what was I talking about? So, what else are you gonna say? Pro-choice folks, FTP folks. What is FTP? It means F the police. Okay. As we know, FTP came out in probably before 2020, but 2020 is when, it really was, 12 people I heard got arrested for occupying that intersection, and they got arrested. After they got arrested, it took them away, and then every time buses, cars, etc. came by, what they did was, block traffic. As soon as the buses go by, they would dance in front of the bus. One individual even acted like, I'm going to say they, don't want to disrespect the pronouns. It appears like that they, oh wait, more motorcades? What else am I going to say? That's what happened, and you know, that's the situation. Now I'm just going to feed what I got. But did capture multiple arrests on video. This is an epic video, by the way. I'm glad I'm doing 1080p. So, also heard about another photographer who ran into this Italian girl, or whatever she was. It's getting kind of hot in here. But yeah, lesson learned. Don't wear what I'm wearing. I mean, this is kind of, the top is kind of, you know, but I suspect she might have been like an anti-media person or something. That's quite possible. But yeah, thank you for watching, folks. Feel free to support the channel if you want to join the YouTube members. You can do a PayPal donation or whatever. The link tree is pinned on the chat. I just have a feel. Part of me is like, I don't know if any of this is gonna sell, because, but then again, you know, there's really no one else here right now. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. There's a ton of media. I don't know if they have overnight crews. That's the thing. I don't think I saw any, but you know, plenty of freelance folks, plenty of whatever media, plenty of, you know, press. And I feel like after midnight, the troublemakers start, you know, coming out. And the folks that came out here just with signs and a scream, they went home. Now what you're seeing, the few that are getting arrested, they're the ones blocking traffic, sitting in the middle of the intersection, stuff like that. Everyone else, they're yelling with signs, which is perfectly fine. Some are harassing cops, calling them names, and stuff like that. If you want my opinion on that, I will disagree on that protest conduct. If you look at Extinction Rebellion, for example, there's none of that conduct. So just know that every protest has different folks, and some may be hostile towards cops, some might even be hostile to press. You guys just witnessed that. My theory is she was trying to block the ones who are arrested from being photographed, which they are getting arrested in public. So keep in mind that anyone can really take their photo or video, you know? And that's to be expected if you are, you know, protesting in public. If you are expecting to get arrested in public, expect to have media there. I mean, this is national news, guys, you know? Nobody should really be surprised. So again, glad I'm filmed in 1080. With this 4K, it would take forever. I'm just gonna throw everything here and
Check your portable, open carry, check your portable.
52 clips. That's a lot of clips.
10-5, coming in 2x2.
52 clips. Unfortunately, no one wanted to be interviewed. I was looking forward to get some very opinionated individuals talking about their feelings on Roe versus Wade. No, my opinion, Roe versus Wade, for religious folks, especially Catholics. You know, I grew up Catholic, but I will say I am not religious. And I know of folks who will probably be happy about the decision. However, for pro-choice folks, they're not happy about those decisions. Here's another thing. Depending on where you live and what state you live in dictates what law or you know, what's going to be illegal where. And you know, I know New York, you should, if you wanted to get procedure done, you can probably get it done here in New York. Other states, I think, what is it, Texas, and you know, a lot of red states, I believe, pretty much the more religious the state is, the more likely they're going to make it illegal, right? So what the Supreme Court did is left it up to the states, like, you know, it's not going to be a federal thing, and you know, you guys handle it. So if you're pro-choice in a religious state, that's bad news for you. If you're religious in a pro-choice state, did I say that right? Then it's bad news for you, right? So it depends on who you are, what you believe, and where you live, right? Out of curiosity, I also researched what the abortion laws were in Europe, right? In Europe, most of Europe, women do have access to abortion, except for very religious countries like the Vatican, I think Poland, and some other, like, what is it, Malta, or something with an M. In Asia, it's mostly accessible to women, but there are some who die from it because some of them have trouble accessing providers or doctors who are willing to perform that procedure, right? I didn't look up any other countries. I did only manage to look up Europe and Asia out of curiosity. Oh, I forgot to get the signs. Big deal. Now, see, I don't even think that was my opinion. I think that was just me stating the facts. So, facts are good. So, let's take a wild guess how much raw footage I got. 15 minutes of raw footage. I think I even know the name of one of these protesters who, you know.
It's me. I just wanted to let you go. Get up to 91. You'll get a completed 61. 664. Think about your hospital. 791.
Girl with the yellow raincoat looked to be the leader. I'll have to look back in the video, but. This one woman kind of looked like Amber Heard, but I don't think it was Amber Heard.
Yeah, affirmative. We're 98%.
10 5 1 female CV going back to the precinct.
Housing boy, you're the AK. Housing boy.
CP boy.
75 David.
Well, shit's about to hit the fan again because it looks like more cops are headed over there.
The Parkway, what's my name?
Hey Charlie. 6 Charlie. The Tommy, the Mark 91, 6
one of my kids can also mark a 91.
What was it? That was at Newkirk in New York?
That's 4. Directed 91, show 57, right name was.
Your last message. Patrol 34, free walk. That's one. For Charlie.
96, show me on 61 at Shade Street, the text plate, 4301 drop.
That's one. One way out, in response to a 1011 from the F-21st, from the F-45, shine, 4579 basis, with the 7 and that. The name of the establishment is MX Lane, indication is going to be the overhead door. Four six response one. Or 8 response one. Tower 4, that's apartment 16 Frank on the 16th floor.
Jackson Street 2 Charlie, 2nd floor, crossing Madison FDR Drive.
Mobile post on Avenue D. Can they check on our resident calls for help at 77 Avenue D, please? Any available?
9 mobile post. I'll pick it up.
Sorry, 9 mobile post.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right there. Please, brother, it's just a call back. Email screaming.
Hold it 28.
10-4.
28, Lieutenant.
2-8, Lieutenant.
Control, you're holding 29.
Sastia. This is confirmed?
Absolutely no further report to it. Not confirmed. Any accident, no further on signal. I don't need anyone else.
No shots fired at or by or in Melissa County?
There's no further, please.
For
Someone said BLM effing matters, and then she called me the N-word.
Post 106.
Take your check, call back. It's closed.
Stand by.
All right, I'm hearing now they're throwing eggs at a police car.
North David.
North David.
I want you to call back again. Body trauma at night.
Affirmative. Four, thank you.
Power reduction 1 and 2.
Stand by, you okay?
We're good. I'll take a ride out this way and check on it.
One seven response.
Power reduction 1 and 2.
One seven response. Stand by.
Looks like some messages were held for
Power reduction 1 and 2.
review. So if your message didn't go through, maybe you know.
West 34 and 8.
Because it's YouTube, you know, hid your comment. Because I have it on a strict filter for comments.
17 response. 17 response. Going down to 75 Thomas, East 53 and 3rd Avenue. Central. South House.
Power 106.
Detail 106, you read then?
Did you get the callback?
I checked both callbacks, still in the voicemail.
I can plug out and check.
Spot. 28. Not ready. Hold on, 54 in my queue. Hold on, 54 in my sector. One comes, please. Affirmative. I'm 84. Cancel EMS. We're gonna walk down to the hospital. 4.
Downtown Henry Parkway, 2nd Street.
7 response. 7 response.
Show 17694.
5 Thomas at 5111 Avenue. North Charlie.
31 and 39 Charlie.
North Charlie. Adam 522. Thank you.
Get on the ramp from 6th Avenue.
South Station House. Can I have a bus at 345 West 35? Condition? Pass mail. Fine.
So yeah, I believe this is the same one. I don't know if you guys remember this video. I'll show you guys real quick, super quick. This is the same individual. He's on the New York Post, by the way. I should actually post the link for you guys. Right. You guys remember this? When NYPD nabbed this protester and placed them in a minivan. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I'll post it in the link if you guys are curious. It was the same individual from what I noticed. What I noticed. No protesters in New York. Dark Watch, simply rewind the video. We got multiple arrests near Times Square, about a couple blocks away from Times Square. Feel free to rewind that video and check it out.
Market 5455, coming back and dated on the 18th. For arrival of about the next one. Open carrier. Open carrier, guys. Open carrier.
Right now, what I'm doing is sending in my videos into the news stations because that's what I do. I do video for the local news stations. Of course, you guys will see the full raw footage. I got 15 minutes. We might have more video of the arrests and the traffic blocking that I documented.
Open carrier. Seven response. 4.
North Davis.
Right. Raising 308, can you go to attack gauge?
North Davis.
North Davis, give me one. New central planning, and you good?
North Charles.
More cops? Damn.
Stop station out.
Stop station 09,
Stop station out. You get to boss?
give me one. Para la señora, Natalie. No sale. Yo no dije ETA. You don't want to get you about ETA.
No, Charlie.
No, Charlie.
Charlie, what's my attention? 257 on that way.
Stop station on ETA, so your bus is 5 minutes out. Just check your portable open areas. Check your portable open areas. At the time, the 937 hours there, reaching from a radio station surveillance license 2. Those forward covering south, 17, and the north. The shuttle currently holding 3 of 53 Miscute at 137 8th Avenue, of 52 at Broadway and 136th Street, of 50 disorderly group at Block 28 9th Avenue. West Street, 7th Street, and 8th Avenue.
Reduction 1 and 2. Show us 84. You have a callback?
Give me one. 7 to response. The show is picking up at 1011 on 693rd Avenue. 10-4. South Sergeant. South Sergeant. Give me ETA for that also 345 and 35th Street. I should realize it's going to be a EDP. Para location of the EDP? The same location as Station House. They're putting it over at 54 Infox. It's going to be 345 31st Avenue.
Is that extreme authorized?
Station 1 and 2 shows 84.
Wait on the app. Are you guys over the lane? Talking on. Opening up right now.
What do you buy? You must roll in 84. Here's an 84. College and 104 Central Avenue. Thank you, Sam. EGT to 78 174 Prospect Place. Call him to Vanderbilt.
That's Charlie.
Location. EGT. That's Charlie.
53, you have at 301 East Ave to pick up, and you can mark that as 91. South Adam.
South Adam.
Regards to DDC by South Stage, shows that's one about.
Night, Daddy.